So, what are we doing?
It's for the viewers, like a wrapping up thing.
Okay, but shouldn't Trudy be doing that?
So, obviously, you're going to do your own one, but I wanted to see it from all the angles.
So everybody has a point of view.
Exactly! I just wanted to make sure everyone's friends and give our viewers a sense of closure.
Aww.
So, like, a debriefing?
Exactly!
Alright.
Well, darling viewers, in about a week from now, the wizard's going to hand over control of the company to Lucasta and Ozma.
Yes, my father has finally decided to realise his dreams of flying back to Omaha and joining the circus. It's a big responsibility, but I think with Locasta's help and the input of all of us at West, and Oz overall, it will also be very rewarding.
Please. You've been planning to take over for how long? Since you were 5?
Yes, well, over the past year or so, I've learnt a lot of things. Namely that empathising with other people is as important as understanding them.
Oh, well, it's been a lot, hasn't it? I bet you lot loved it. Well,
Cyrus?
Trudy's Yeah?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm doing the thing that you just told me to do.
No, I mean, what are you doing now? As in after everything that happened?
Can you just come sit here?
What are your plans?
Well, we've got that Ozma thing, haven't
No,
we?
look to the camera.
I think I'm going to go back to West. Help with making it better. Get a bit more honest. Until uni, that is.
Really? I mean, I'll believe it when I see it.
People do change, Nimmie.
Well, since Lucasta and a bunch of other people whose names I really don't know how to pronounce are going to become company directors soon, there's actually an opening for the official head of the North.
Are you serious? Lucasta allowed that?
Well, not exactly. There's someone called Miss Mombi who's actually running it, but she said I could be student rep.
That's great.
I turned it down. I thought it might be better to spend some time not being hostess, you know. Maybe get people to actually get to know me.
Well, as of a couple of months from now, I'm officially 18, which means I get to cut my hair, change my name, buy alcohol, and stay here with Gideon. Boosh.
Nice.
Yeah, Lucasta's actually been really helpful with everything. She's a gender and she knows a lot more about how to get around the system than I do.
Ozma's first proposal to the company directors was a board for feedback from workers and residents in Oz.
Starring us!
That's right, me and my boy Omar here are taking on the world of public relations.
Yes! And like maybe I could help you with your studying problems, maybe, if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm down. Could be cool.
Next question.
I will be going back to America.
So, what's one thing you've learned from this year?
Bravery comes in more forms than one.
People are complicated.
To thine own self be true.
I guess I've learned a lot about people and me. I've gotten better at approaching people.
Honesty is a good thing.
What was the question? I guess I've learned, like, getting diagnosed and stuff has helped a bit with school and that. Like, I think before I was so afraid of failing that I didn't even try. So like, well, yeah, that. What have you learned?
People are complicated. Okay, so to clarify, you and Leone.
Oh, I mean, we're just gonna be friends. For now. Next question, please.
Speaking of, though, do you still have a crush on Cyrus?
What?
So, somebody on Twitter asked me to ask you if you and Corey were, like, together?
Nah, man. But I need to talk to him, actually. He's been having some crazy kind of, like, realizations and shit recently. Glad he doesn't fancy me, though.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I may have had a massive crush on you for, like, the most of last year. And this one.
Oh, really? Oh man, sorry.
No, I didn't know you that well anyway, and I guess it kept me distracted until I found the right person. Hi, Adam.
Sorry, it was a bad joke. He's ROH, you're straight, it's erasing and shit.
I'm not just straight because like that's not the whole thing. And can we have this conversation where there isn't a camera?
Yes, we will have this conversation when there isn't a camera. Okay, cool.
So, what made you realise it anyway?
Realise what?
That you weren't interested in anyone. In a sexual or romantic way, I mean.
It was kind of like, imagine everyone you knew was really into, say, sledding. And growing up, all you hear about is sledding. And people are talking about the first time they're going to go sledding. And they're all really excited and scared. And you're like, why don't I want to go sledding? But then you get older and you realise that there's nothing wrong with that. And you're not the only one. And you just don't want to go. And you're happy for your friends. And you're happy that they're going to keep going sledding. But if they keep trying to pressure it into you, you're like, yo, man, stop pressuring me with your reindeer games.
I will dissect that analogy later.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
Okay, what?
Favourite movie?
Oh, okay, okay. Either the second X-Men movie or Dangerous Liaisons.
What?
Do you have any regrets?
Yes.
That's a loaded question. I think the way certain people handled certain things, myself included, could have been done better.
There's so many.
Nope.
I regret not being around when you got broken up with. And I'm still sorry about that, and you're my best friend.
Oh, Trudy! Listen, no. You were in trouble.
I don't regret this part.
What do you mean?
Being friends with all you guys. I don't regret any of this if it means I got to know, well, everyone.
Everything? Nah, like, I don't think that's like a healthy thing. Just like, live in the now, you know?
Are you high?
I regret, well, I do have regrets. But in spite of it all, I want you to know that whatever we aren't, I'm still going to be your friend.
With everything that's happened, and maybe I'm just releasing everything